Hello to the amazing person who clicked on this video. This is going to be a simple tutorial for how you guys can beat Professor Evil again. And yeah, let's get into it. There might be some techniques that I use in this video that you don't know, so I'll do my best to explain them. And yeah, hopefully you'll get some medallions and learn something new. So here we go. We're just going to start off with a 2-0 ice right here, upgrading it to the Snap Freeze, which will allow it to pop Bloons. And yeah, we're just going to start off with this 2-0 ice, and it's going to be incredibly useful. And yeah, we have the ice, that's what's important. And you're going to want to get it so that you can place another one to its left, but so it still gets kind of this full track here. And yeah, then we're going to go for a farm in the bottom right corner at 42 seconds. Takes me a little sec to place it because I accidentally put in the little recycle bin. But yeah, then you're going to just want to keep upgrading this farm on the left side until you have a plantation. He's going to send us some pinks. The second that the first pink gets in range of the ice sheet right here, we're going to use a range boost. And yeah, this will make the ice tower attack a little bit faster, as well as have a large range here. So it can actually like hit everywhere here, which, I don't know, it's kind of cool. It's like this mega ice tower. Look at our farm's range too, it goes everywhere. It does not shoot out the bananas in infinite range though. It still shoots out the bananas where it normally would, but the farm itself has infinite range. And things actually work on farmers. Knockout will work on a farmer, and range boost will work on a farmer. Do keep, though, in mind that I'm not using farmers during this tutorial because I understand a lot of newer players don't have them, and if you do this challenge 5 times and use 5 farmers, you're effectively, like, you're not going to get any medallions if you win, right? So, yeah, but then once you can, you're going to afford a sub, and you're going to upgrade it on the right side here in this top little divot. And yeah, once you go for your plantation, then you're going to want to go for a sub, and we're going to keep upgrading the sub on the right side to the airburst darts and set the sub on first here, and then you're going to want to set it on strong after you kind of take care of these little balloons that are going to come through on the round 6 AI here. Then you're going to put a strategic spike under the top left circle, and this is actually going to come in clutch because it's going to spike a very specific regen white balloon that's going to come by that otherwise would leak a bunch of lives. So yep, as you can see, it pops that regeneration balloon there, which is going to be really useful for our ices. Then we're going to use a double ice, so we're going to place a second ice tower at just a 0-0 ice tower. And yeah, we're going to have a 0-0 ice tower next to the other ice, and you want to place it at an interval. So you can go and replay that part if you want, and you want to place it so that you place the first ice, and then a half second after the first ice uses its ability, you're going to want to, or uses its attack, you're going to want to place another ice, and this will place them on like a TikTok motion. One goes, the other goes, one goes, the other goes, right? And yeah, that's what you're going to want to do. Then all you're going to do is reset your subs targeting on first, and you're going to want to go for a 1-0 farm and sell the other ice after that attack. Following this, you're just going to want to go for a 3-0 sub in this bottom divot right here. And yeah, we're going to save up a little bit of money, and once we hit $1,500 right here, you're going to want to sell your airburst sub and go for a reactor. You're also going to want to upgrade it to the twin guns. This will let it decamoize balloons a little bit faster, which will come in clutch in the later rounds. Then you're going to defend these camo pinks with your reactor and your ice, and he's going to send us all these regen zebras. All you're going to do is use a range boost once the regen zebras get to the other side of the track, and this will completely defend them. You might leak a couple lives, but as long as you maintain a good amount, you should be fine. Make sure you time that well though, because lives will be important later on. Then you're going to want to upgrade your middle farm here to the plantation and go for a 0-1 sub up in this top divot. Then you're going to start upgrading the 0-1 sub on the right side to the airburst darts here. You might have to replay this, and I'm sorry if it seems fast-paced, this is a fast-paced challenge, and you guys got this. It just might take a couple attempts. So yeah. Then we're going to start by upgrading our sub right here on the right side to this missile launcher thing, ballistic missile. And do keep in mind that the ballistic missile got a buff in the last update, making it a little bit better and a little bit stronger. So yeah, that will come in handy. Then we're going to want to go for another ice, and you're going to want to place it smack dab in the middle so it can hit both sides of both circles, which, yeah, that's going to come in handy. You're also going to want to set both of your subs on strong. I might do that a little bit later, but yeah, I do end up doing that. So set both of your subs on strong here, because he's going to send us an empowered Moab that's going to be really, really scary. And yeah, you're going to set both of your subs on strong. Then you're going to want to spike the back here, and this is a strategic road spike that will help pop the outside of the Moab layer. And you're going to want to get an additional ballistic missile. Make sure you're collecting your bananas while this is going on. Then you're going to want to use your next spike on the outside of this Moab layer here and prepare an ice tower. Once your first ice attacks, A second later, you're going to want to place down your next ice. I upgrade it a little bit on both sides, and then I'm good. I accidentally sell my farm here. That's okay. I still survive, but don't sell your farm. Sell your top ballistic missile and your second ice tower, and get a republic on one of your banana farms. Then you're going to want to go for an additional banana farm at the top here. And this is where farmers would come in clutch, so if you do have farmers and you do have enough medallions to really afford them, I highly recommend them. Or you can just watch me struggle by moving my mouse all the way over the screen to collect all the bananas, but I know a lot of you guys don't have it, so I will be doing it this way to show that it is possible and stuff. But yeah, so we have our mouse, and we're just going to be collecting, or your finger, and you're going to collect all the bananas here. And you're also going to want to reset the targeting on that submarine to first, so that it cleans up after it gets to this ice. Now, we will be leaking some lives to the AI here. The AI is kind of strong, and it is kind of deadly, and that's not great. So you will be leaking some lives, but that's okay. We'll be good in the long run. There's also no way we can kill him. He has 100,000 lives, which, yeah, that's a lot of lives. But yeah, then we're going to go for an additional republic right here. And yeah, we have 2 republics and 1 plantation. So once you have 2 republics and 1 plantation, we are done farming, and we're going to start saving up for a first strike ability. And this thing is amazing, but really expensive. And this will completely handle this massive rush he will send us, with the exception of ceramics. So yeah, we got to deal with that too. And this move right here took me like 3 attempts. So the next step that's going to happen. So what we're going to do is, once he uses this empowered Moab's thingy-majiggy, well, which he will use next round, we're going to sell our farms, and we're going to go for the first strike capability, or first strike capacity. There's some like fancy name for it or something. I'm not completely sure, but that's all right. So yeah, he's going to use empowered Moabs, and we're going to like wait a second, and then we're going to sell all of our farms. You're also going to want a range boost, because they're going to send round 22 AI, which is very deadly. So make sure you range boost on round 22 here, sell your farms, get the first strike ability thing, use the first strike ability, go for a viral frost, and then for an ice shards. And you have to upgrade the ice shards on the left side. So we have a 4-2 viral frost ice and a 2-3 ice shards. Now your game will lag here. Ice shards is one of the most laggy towers in the game, but if you survive this game lag, you have effectively completed the challenge. So congratulations to you. Then we're going to go for another little airburst darts at the top here, and I think the challenge is over, which it technically is. He won't send us any more balloons. But on round 27, there are 3 Moabs in the AI that I did not account for. So, don't do what I did. And what I did was I kind of memed around, and I started spamming ice towers and just kind of being a little fun, right? Taking the challenge to fun. Don't do that. All you're going to want to do here is spam ballistic missiles with the rest of the money you have and airburst darts. And you're going to want to set all of those on strong, and you'll be fine for the rest of the challenge. So yeah, so as you can see, all these balloons are coming through at the end here. And yeah, I'm making a little smiley face out of ice towers. Please don't do this. It's also a really demented smile, which looks kind of weird and stuff, but that's okay. Yeah, we've defended the bulk of the challenge. This did take me quite a few attempts. It's not a super easy challenge by any means whatsoever, but I do wish you guys the best of luck. And you guys got this. I know you do. We've had harder challenges in the past, and yeah, when I see your comments and it's like, oh, I did it, then that kind of makes my day. So look at that. We're swagging on Professor Evo right here, giving him the little swag emoji there. Yeah, I think you need club to do that, which is sad, but if you don't have club, that's okay. And then we made a little smiley face. So yeah, we're also upgrading it here, and when you upgrade the ice 2 times on the left side, it almost looks like it has eyebrows. It has like this little thing there that's like an eyelash. I don't know, that's kind of my take on it, but other people feel free to disagree. Also, the ice shards plus the viral frost here will infinitely defend infinite amounts of ceramics. So yeah, they're very, very, very good. At the bottom, especially with the reactor, with the exception of lag, it will eventually lag out your game. And yeah, there we go. Look at that challenge. Sweet. Boom diata, dude. There we go. So there's going to be Moabs. Don't do what I did. I didn't realize there were Moabs, and I'm like, oh, shoot. So I sell all my ices. I sell that top ballistic missile eventually. Yeah, I get kind of scared here, and then I start spamming stuff at the bottom, but it's not enough, although I really don't feel like retrying the challenge here, and it's super easy to defend this as long as you don't spam ice towers. So I did not actually end up beating this, but as long as you don't spam ice towers, you'll have enough money for around like 2 or 3 ballistic missiles, which will be plenty of defense to defend those Moabs. So yeah, don't do what I did, and you should be 100% fine. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys next time.